What is divine providence? You are fully supported at all times. In your most difficult moments, when things are really going wrong for you and you feel like the world is against you, that is when God is there. He's pruning you for something. The discomfort you're going through is a preparation process. It's shedding layers of the old so that God can bless you with what your soul deeply longs for and what He wants for you. What He wants for you is aligned with what you deeply want for yourself. It's your purpose. He planted those seeds in your heart. So something you really desire was created by Him. You were birthed with that. So if you are off track, I've got a client who's in a job who doesn't really enjoy, but it pays the bills, it supports his family, but now he's going through a retrenchment and he's freaking out. And I said to him, well, do you actually like what you do? He said, no. So I said, well, do you think that if this wasn't happening, you wouldn't be looking for work elsewhere? You wouldn't be making the changes you are now. And he said, probably not, because he was comfortable, he was complacent, not giving himself what he truly deserves. So God comes across as a Hyoka. The Hyoka method is the method. Sometimes you have to play the fool to fool the fool who thinks he's fooling you. So God plays the Hyoka. He ruffles your feathers. If you're not going to make the move, if you're not going to go out there and search for what you really want in life, He's going to shake the foundation of where you are, create a retrenchment or something like that. So He's not punishing you. You didn't do anything wrong. He just wants you to be happy. And when you pray about things, when you pray for patience or you pray for more money, or if you pray, whatever you pray for, He doesn't just give that to you. He creates circumstances where you can evolve and become that thing that you are praying about. So if you need more money and you need to make more money, He's going to provide a stimulus so that you can maybe become more confident, that you can market yourself more, that you can be innovative and create new ideas so that you can expand your base and earn a bigger income. So He's going to create an environment for you to change, to become that thing that you're praying for. If you're praying for patience, He's going to irritate you like a pearl is irritated in the oyster. The oyster, sand gets into the oyster and it irritates the oyster so much that eventually it creates a pearl. And so He's going to do that. He's going to agitate you until you wake up, until you gain more patience or whatever the thing is that you're praying for. So, we don't get things on a silver platter. We came here to learn. This is a learning school. Yes, He wants you to be happy, but He came here to prune your soul so that you can expand and become everything He wants you to be. We're not only living for this life, we're living for the next life. So, in the Bible, it says, lean not on your understanding. Because when things happen, you can't see the bigger picture, especially when you're caught in the ruts. The only way is faith and trust that He has a bigger plan. The hairs on your head are numbered. They were numbered before you entered the womb. He knew you before He formed you. So all of that, he knew that you were going to lose your job. He knew that you needed patience. He knew. He already had a plan. He knew where you were going to be after that. He knows the new job you're going to be in. He knows all the patience you're going to have. You just don't know the process because he doesn't reveal it to you. He reveals steps. So trust that, like you as an infant formed in your mother's womb all by yourself, the baby grew from a speck of protoplasm. This will also happen all by itself, but all by itself meaning God. God will create it. God will make it happen. All you need to do is surrender, keep your faith, keep showing up, and the path will be revealed to you. So divine providence is not only your blessings. It's not the promotion you get and the beautiful husband you get and the newborn baby you get. Yes, that's divine providence. But divine providence is the challenges. Because when you look in hindsight back on those challenges and the things that you learned and the blessings that came out of it, there were no mistakes, no pain in vain. So take rest in that everything, you are being fully supported in every corner of your life. And a good way to fathom this is not through the mind. The mind is conditioned according to this world. But God says you have to renew your mind. When you are in Christ Jesus, your mind becomes renewed and you are a new creation. So he's doing something new in you. He's changing your mind. So he's changing your life. This mind is conditioned. In psychology, 70% of the programs we learned as children do not serve us. I would say it's even beyond that. Our education system schools us academically. It does not teach you how to relate to other people. It does not teach you how to deal with anger, how to deal with a marriage, how to deal with your husband when you've got 4 kids and he comes home and he's been retrenched. How do you deal with him? How do you deal with not having finances? Our education system doesn't prepare you for that. We have to figure it out as we go. It only schools you academically. So we are out of balance. So don't trust the mind. The mind is very limited. Your heart, your intuition, which is often controversial, knows the way. It will tell you to do things and follow certain methods and ways that are like, no, I'm not doing that. But when you do, it works out in your highest good because that's where God speaks. That's the part that isn't conditioned. That's your truth, your gut, your second brain. Science has confirmed that the gut is the second brain. And that's where your your intuition lives. So listen to your inner voice and take heed to it. That's where God speaks and that will guide you forward. May God bless you and keep you.